warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Me as the Prime Minister of the Automobile Museum. This motion today, this House believes that modern Indonesian soap operas undermine the moral values of the nation youth. First, I will explain the importance of discussion the motion today. Before that, I will say a thank you to judges, debaters, and audience. The motion we are debating today is essential because modern soap operas are one of the most influential forms of entertainment for young Indonesians. Young being in the formative years are highly impressionable and susceptible to the values and message conveyed through media. Modern soap operas, with their wide, rich and significant cultural impact, have the potential to shape attitudes and behavior. Unfortunately, we argue that their soap operas often undermine the moral values of Indonesian youth, threatening the nation's futures. Before into my argument, I will give the definition and scope of the motions today. Modern soap operas refers to Indonesian soap operas product after 2010, characteristic by advanced production techniques and influenced by contemporary trends and global pop culture. And then undermine moral values to weaken or erode this moral core principle that guide ethical behavior such as honesty, empathy, respect, and hard work. And then my argument is first, normalization of toxic behavior. Modern soap operas often glorify toxic behavior, such as bullying, honesty, and manipulation. And then, which often gas unvoices dismiss and viewers to perceive such action as acceptable or even admired, eroding their understanding of proper moral conduct. And the next, misrepresentation or relationships. Many soaps operas feature romantic and vanilla, infidelity, toxic dependency, and lack of respect. For example, case of this motion, romantic seeding, unhealthy relationships can distort young people perception of what constitutes healthy love and trust, impacting their real-life interactions. And then a survey conducted in 2022 by a youth development organization found that over 60% of teenagers of frequently watch soap operas admitted to mimicking behaviors seen on screen, including aggression and materialistic desires. So the conclusion with street influence and the influence modern Indonesian soap operas play a significant role in undermining the moral values of the nation. Though accepting this motion will highlight the need for stricter regulation and better content creation to safeguard and moral integrity of future generations. Thank you. For attention.
3.
Okay. Thank you for attention. So I asked opening question. Here Bahasa argument from Iran. It is unfortunate, not all film and it's not all sinetron in Indonesia has a negative impact on moral. Most film in Indonesia give a positive impact to the future for the future children of nation. It is unfortunate that some approach which should medium of entertainment and innovation are considered root of the problem normalizing toxic behavior. We cannot fully agree with the notion that modern soap operas are the only or even the main factor causing the decline in moral values in younger generation. It is true that some of operas feature characters with the inappropriate behavior. However, to conclude this directly causes viewers to image such behavior on the oversimplification media influence. It is only of the many factors. It is true that some sort of operas may feature characters with the inappropriate behavior. However, to conclude that this directly causes viewers image such behavior, influence is only one of many factors that person's behavior, family, social environment, education, and the personal experience also play very significant roles. Soap operas can be reflection to extensive social problems. When we see social behavior and soap operas, we should see as the reflection on the condition to society are more. Soap operas can be a reflection of experiencing social problems when we see toxic behavior in the social the blaming stop to operate with focus to efforts to address to the real root the problems such as inequality, lack of the character, education, and knowing the law environment and environment. We should remember that some of rest are just work in question. Smart viewers will be able to distinguish between reality and fiction. By the providing the right guiding and education, we can help the younger generation to become critical viewers and not really influenced by negative content. So the conclusion is true, some stuff operates so in inappropriate sense, but we also have to remember that stuff operates are like a mirror. If we see something strange in the stuff operates, maybe we also get improve around us. Apart from that, many stuff operates actually bring positive values. So all the stuff operates are there. The important thing is that we can choose good show and wise in the respective. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Deputy Minister of the Government. I'm the second speaker. Okay. We have some reason why we support the motion. The sensation of the violent context, the frequency device without the consequence can designs children to violent act. This can change how the respond to confidence of the problem in their environment. And second, social and the social impact. Certain the films are second the go viral on social media can the provide greater exposure the children, even the contact in infrared. This can expose children for the making context without the adult control. Lack and the parental supervision. Many parents do not always surprise. For children, the independent can result in the children watching inappropriate films. However, several modern Indonesian do content that can influence children behavior and the thinking patterns. Several characters in soap operas are often defined with the behavior, such as the consequence of the unhealthy contents, which can be imitated by the children. Exceptional requiring terms such as the except or the punching, for example, love can then misframe international relationship. And however, these important rules that not all Indonesians are merely deriving. There are also many films that carry positive and educational message, awareness, and the supervision of the parents and the community is very necessary in the choosing so that are civil children. Content some Indonesian film content element of the violent strong language and the negative behavior that can be the viewed by the children with the proper supervision. The may perceive the behavior as normal. And the last, even to arrestate overall the try to encompass positive value, it is important to parents and the for instance, to accompany their children in discussing such as discussion, the context, the watch opening discussion about the value and the morality can also help young people be more critical in evaluating media displays. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm from team operation in the argument education and social role. Indonesian cinema serves as a visual, a tool for education and social awards. Films like Laskar, Pelangi, and some benefit education in motivation, young education to activities, their dreams, their motivation, the narratives, the interactive capability to produce more than education in both chicks. And then aggressive criticism will make not only with example values. This thus many the education should be a lead in the shirt. We should choose creativity and interaction by relation film equality and delivery writing systems. And then controversial. Indonesian films do not correct the young generation. They promote culture, values, and social awareness will contribute to the communities. Let's support the Indonesian films, education, growth, and commercial production. And thank you.
Okay, in here I'm as the first speaker from Closing Government team, and I wanna to deliver my argument and of course to strangers as a stranger from the all the argument from the opening government. Of course, and according to the all argument that delivered by opening government team, that this motion is very important to discuss in this era, but now is certain film or sinetron in several instances that produce film is not coupled in or relate is the young generation and especially in Indonesia, but the people in Indonesia is I can say as we know and had low IQ because the stranger from watch the Sinetron and like cut the part of Sinetron in the like TikTok or another social media, because this is one of this is one of triggerly to children in Indonesia, in young generation in Indonesia. We don't cannot difference that film, the certain film in Indonesia have have value, not have value education, like because he show the scene, the like a fighter scene, and you have head speech in each film. We each every film have a head speech that follow by a young generation in this era. And from watch the bad film or cinema in television, and of the young generation will be bring to the real life, because from education value in cinema or film is actually give us especially young generation value and value positive and negative, but this is give a negative value, because we are as a young generation must be watch the healthy scene or in cinema, make us have a knowledge and ability in this era to manage which one the bad, the bad one and the good one. And my argument is I agree with this person that several film in Indonesia is not give a good educational in young generation, because this film in Indonesia is have follow the context and concept of the abroad, the film in abroad, and bring bring in his producer, and becomes and with young generation in this era have low IQ, because low IQ, and because the cinema and or film is not is so or is so the bad scene that make young generation is and become have a miss also bad behavior also. And thank you.
Okay, then honorable judges and audience and all of the matter. So I'm from a member of closing government team. I will rebuttal some point from opening government team, opening opposition team, and closing government team. So I take some point in opening government team say that soap opera can make toxic behavior, but toxic behavior is not only from soap opera. One, because in this era we find social media. Social media have many content, so content in social media can make toxic behavior from a young generation in Indonesia. And our government said that soap opera have like romantic content, action content, but it's important to young generation to learn about romantic, because romantic people is important for your relationship, for your you can learn in romantic soap opera how to make your partner happy, how to give a romantic word to your partner. And opening opposition said that soap opera had positive impact for the future. Yes, soap opera had positive impact for future. Why? Because soap opera can give you education content, can give you education about some culture, education how to give effort if you want something. In soap opera, you can make this for sample case, for your journey, for your life journey, and opening government team in Deputy Prime Minister said that soap opera needs to adult control. Yes, soap opera is not only about romantic soap opera action, and not only in TV you can found soap opera, but now soap opera usually we found in some applications like video and Netflix, with TV and others. And if you want to watch romantic soap opera, the producer gave limitation the age, like under 17 age can access the soap opera. And the opening government said that soap opera had positive impact. So I think the argument from opening government team is not strong, because they said have positive impact from soap opera. And deputy of the opposition in opening opposition team make a sample Laskar Pelangi film. Laskar Pelangi film is have many moral values. So in some soap opera you can learn how to make. If you want something, you can make effort for doing. You can lazy, because if you lazy, you can get anything. So in soap opera, usually in the soap opera, content is about how to continue our education, how to give effort for make something if you want. And closing government can say that usually soap opera in social media cut off the part of soap opera, and this is part of content people on social media. So it's not mistake from soap opera. This is mistake from social media. And about fighter scene, like closing government team said that fighter scene is important for your learn how to take care of yourself if someone make dangerous for you. And my argument is soap opera is important for young generation to learn how to cultural in some place, and how to and in some opera you can learn how to make a good relationship in the future. You can make high of your standard about your partner, because if you not have standardization for your partner in life, you can make mistake in relationship. So with soap opera you can learn how to make a good relationship, how to believe of your partner, how to make your partner happy, how to make in relationship if you and your partner are businessman, businesswoman. I think soap opera is important. So you need to soap opera for education your child, but you can limitation the content of soap opera for children under 17 years old. That is all for me. Thank you.
Okay, I am from team closing performance. Second speaker from the team performance. So thank you for audience. I get a point from the argument and the ego from the team position. So I want to about the argument. What make the sinetron is not. So this time we already know the team opposition said many from the video on the content the sinetron make generation know what is between wrong and right. That is make generation now how and how to make the good attitude and morality to habits. So that is make I think that is not good because we already know this in the world the generation, the young generation, Indonesian there is very low IQ that is make young generation in the country not easy to make and get a point, get the purpose of the content or purpose of the how to the video learn and make effect to generation. Then that is make content or video in the social media many must give the negative impact from young generation. That is make because what I said in the first because generation young generation in this country very low IQ. That is make generation not easy to make different or conclusion to export to solve operas with negative relationship. Not only share individual behavior, but can also create a generation that lack moral integrity in life. And social responsibility in the long run, this threatens nation value and social cohesion. As the closing government, we strongly support this motion and propose straight regulation and thorough evaluation of soap opera content to ensure it's not only entertaining but also foster the moral development of the young generation. That is my argument from closing government. We strongly support this motion and propose that regulation on and thorough evaluation of soap opera content is not only interesting, but also foster the moral development of the young generation. Maybe that's all. Thank you.
Okay, I think question of question. So, as procedure, in here many things can be with learning, such as the structure of phrase, because in previous phrase have different cultures. So the truth, so phrase we can respect and teach it to culture. Not only culture but also applies moral value where children can learning how to fight, treat and respect. In other surface can also learning how to important and relationship, how to maintain relationship, how to have a good partner through in crisis in surprise. So this surprise is good. In fact, not only in bad in Thank you.